Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how you can make these easy butterflies using Cricut machine, so stay tuned. Firstly, you will need to upload your file to Cricut Design Space. Once it's uploaded, your file will show here and just hit Add Canvas so it can actually show in your design space. You will need to ungroup the file by clicking the ungroup button on the top left side here so you can work with the layers individually like this. The template that I'm using today has 4 different layers, but it's got 3 different sizes because the top 2 are the same sizes. As you can see, this is the smallest size and the darker one is the biggest size. So just continue saving your work. I find it easier to print one size at a time, so I will hide all the other 3 layers so I can end up with the biggest layer. So I will also hide the score because I'm not scoring because I'm doing the smallest butterflies, so there's no need for me to use that function. Depending with how many layers or how many butterflies you're working with, you can just copy and paste the same file so you can end up with the numbers that you want. Once you're happy with the number of layers that you have, you will have to select the top right button, which is Make, and it will prompt you to save your project, and you can name your project whatever you want to name it and just save it again. The machine will sort your project according to different colors depending with how many things you have selected. So I will have 2 different colors because I've only selected 2 different things. So I am using a bigger mat because of the size of the butterflies that I have chosen. So next you will have to hit continue, which is in the bottom right corner. You can now select your paper into the machine. Today I'm using cardstock, so just select the dial to cardstock and the machine will start printing for you. This is how the layer will look like. This is for the biggest size of the butterflies. So I'll have to repeat the same thing until I get all the number of layers that I'm intending to use today. You can choose any color that will coordinate well with your theme. So I decided to use this shiny gold and it's super easy to weed. I didn't even need to use the weeding tool. All you just need to do is to bend your mat and then it will just come off on its own and you can actually peel off the rest with your hands. And this is how it ended up looking like. Repeat the same process with the other 3 sizes and just adding your paper to your printer until you have all the sizes that you require. And now it's time to assemble all the layers of the butterflies. Using a ruler or anything with a straight edge, you can slightly bend in the wings on both ends just to get that middle point because this is where you'll be joining all your butterflies in. To join your layers together, you can use either hot glue gun. If you don't have one, you can even use double-sided tape or clear sellotape that should hold everything together. So you just need to glue the middle part that you would have folded because you want your wings to be able to flip around so it becomes like a 3D butterfly. You don't need to put a lot of glue because this one sticks easily and it actually dries quite quickly. So just do the same until you have all the 4 layers. Just to give it a bit of effect and to beef it up a bit, I'm going to add some pearls. You can add 3 or 4 depending with the style that you want, and I can just put a little bit of the glue just to help it stick together. Repeat the same process, gluing up all your layers. You don't have to be restricted to using just 4 layers. You can use as many layers as you want, and you can put in as many pearls as you want. But this is my final product. I ended up doing 28 butterflies. I'm going to use these for a first birthday that I'm setting up. So stay tuned for the next video that I'll show you how the whole setup ended up looking like. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.